Hey YouTube, second part of the video for Smallville Season 10 theories. Um, this should be a shorter version. If you're looking for the link to the Comic-Con trailer, which I'll be talking about a few of the things and probably in this video, they'll be in the other video, the first part. So go check that out. Yeah, as I was saying from before, um, you're going to be seeing John Glover as well, who played Lionel Luthor up until about Season 7 when he died. I don't know what they're going to bring him back for. Maybe it's to help, like Clark's father does, to motivate him to to becoming the hero he's supposed to be sooner. I think they should bring back most of the Justice League characters, like make another like Absolute Justice episode, but have like the characters that weren't in that one, and put them into another one, and they're facing like some new kind of villain, like I don't know, Granny Goodness. She like comes, I don't know, she like attacks the city or something with a bunch of villains, and Clark can't handle them all, so he has to like call in troops, and has like Impulse, which by the way is great that they call him Impulse because he's still young and he isn't the Flash because his name's not Barry Allen. It's I know a lot of people want him to be known as the Flash, but he technically isn't the Flash. He's Impulse. If any of you read the comic books, Bart Allen is Impulse. He eventually does become the Flash, but when he's younger, he's known as Impulse. One of my other theories, and this has nothing to do with Season 10, I know like a lot of people might comment on this and say, why did I put this in? But in in the past seasons, everybody calls Clark either Boy Scout, Super Guy. I think I've heard Super Guy. Like, I don't understand. Like, in those seasons, like, the people from the Justice League who, like, they were kind of creating at that point in time, why, I don't understand why no one called him Superboy, which would have, like, taken that term out, and they don't have to, like, incorporate that. But whatever you want to think of that. Also, I hear that they're bringing Brandon Routh in for Season 10 of Smallville, which is awesome. It's going to be awesome to see Brandon Routh. I think they're trying to bring him in as like Mon-El or something, someone from maybe Justice or the Legion of Superheroes. I think, pretty sure that's where he's from. He comes in the future or whatever. They're bringing back James Marsters. If everybody thinks that it's going to be Brainiac, the original one, I think again because it's not Brainiac. It's actually Brainiac 5. If any of you have seen the TV series, the cartoon series, Legion of Superheroes, that's where Brainiac 5 is from. He's actually the good he's like or Brainiac is actually the ancestor of Brainiac 5. That's all I can say about him. It's going to be great to see James Marsters portray him because all we've seen up till now is him play Brainiac as the bad guy. So it's going to be pretty cool to see him play him as the good guy, and Clark's going to be kind of confused. And I hear he's going to be in the episode called Homecoming. So I think it might have something to do with Clark. I think that might be the episode Clark flies. I don't know for sure. Don't like think that it's me that's saying this because this is just my theory. But when they bring James Marsters in as Brainiac 5, he might maybe like influence Clark to fly somehow or something, or maybe Clark goes to the future in Homecoming. Like it has something to do with like if any of you have seen the animated series, they go back and I think 3 members from the Legion. I think it wasn't Brainiac 5. He wasn't there. It was Lightning Lad, I believe. Or no, Cosmic Boy, Saturn Girl, and Chameleon Kid, I think. They didn't have Lightning Lad in that episode, which was sad in the cartoons, which would have been made it awesome because when they brought Lightning Lad into Smallville, it was awesome, really cool. But yeah. I think he might come to the past and like take Clark to the future or something, and they'll show like a few scenes of like him in the future or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool for Homecoming, and then maybe that's what it has to do with the title. Like he goes to the future and it's just like instantaneous. So he like returns to the exact point in time and he's come home. So it's like Homecoming, or maybe it's like has some other significance. I don't know, but that would be pretty cool because then it would have some sort of significance with the name. Kara's back as well. It's going to be awesome to see Supergirl. Which, by the way, she's coming back in an episode titled Supergirl. It's going to be awesome. The first 4 episodes, the titles have been released. Actually, if you go to Krypton site, I'll put that link on the bottom as well. I'll put the trailer because I know some people won't go back a video and check out like the other stuff. I'm gonna put Krypton site on the other video as well. People think like they probably won't understand. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my theories on Smallville season 10. Granny Goodness, yep, that's pretty much self-explanatory. If you don't know who Granny Goodness is, or if you don't know most of these characters from Smallville, like that they're going to be letting appear, there's also 2 other characters. Actually, I'll explain that in just a second. Like all these characters, the villains that they bring in, most people that watch the show are Superman fans and are like DC comic fans, and they know most of these characters, who they are. Like me myself, I know like mainly almost all the character, like a lot of the characters. I'm not gonna say I know every single character because I don't know like all of them off by heart. Like if I see one, I'll know mostly a little bit about them. But yeah, they're bringing in 2 new superheroes. Another one is from the Legion of Superheroes, Booster Gold. If any of you don't know who that is, there you can search it on Wikipedia or on the internet. Just type in Booster Gold. They're also bringing Blue Beetle in, which is going to be insane. Great character. I love both the characters, actually. I watched Justice League, the animated series. If you watch that series, you'll see who Blue Beetle and Booster Gold in a few of the episodes. Other than that, really, that's pretty much it. Another thing, one last thing I'm going to recap on before I go. Lois now knows Clark's secret. It's actually really pretty much confirmed that she knows the secret. So it's going to be great to see how she's going to like try and protect everybody from knowing like Clark's secret, and she's going to she's basically going to be like how Chloe was in season 4 when she found out. But it's not like half a season. It's going to be the full season. So she's going to, this entire season, she's in 22 episodes. Erica Durant's 22 episodes, guys. It's going to be great to see her portray like the Lois that you see in the comic books later on when she knows Clark's secret. But Clark doesn't know she knows. So it's going to be great to see her keep his secret away from him. So she's kind of like Clark this season. I think a few other videos that I've seen have talked about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or anything, don't be afraid. Just message me on YouTube. You can also send me a message through, I don't know, anything. You can write on my wall, whatever. I'll get the message. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll make a video about it, and I'll say everything that needs to be said on Smallville. That's pretty much it. If you got any other questions on Superman-related topics, don't be afraid to ask. This is Thomas Setti signing out. Thanks, guys, for watching, and hope you guys enjoy.